Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Mamta Gautam from ABES Engineering College, Ghaziabad. Today I'm going to solve some numerical based on lime soda process. In the previous lecture, we have already discussed about the lime soda process. Now we will solve these some numericals. This is the chemical reaction for lime soda process. We have already discussed in the previous lecture. Now, first numerical is calculate the amount of lime and soda required for the treatment of 50,000 liters of water having following salts, that is magnesium chloride 2 ppm, calcium bicarbonate 2.1 ppm, magnesium bicarbonate 7.3 ppm, and calcium sulfate is 13.6 ppm. Magnesium sulfate is 12 ppm and sodium chloride is 15 ppm. Sodium chloride is not hardness causing salts. That's why it is not included in this numerical, and these are the hardness causing salts. First of all, we have to convert these salts into calcium carbonate equivalent. Conversion into calcium carbonate equivalents. Magnesium chloride amount is given to into equivalent weight of calcium carbonate divided by equivalent weight of magnesium chloride, that is 47.5, and convert into calcium carbonate equivalent. And second is calcium bicarbonate. Amount is given 8.1 ppm into 50, that is calcium carbonate equivalent, and calcium bicarbonate equivalent is 81, and converted into calcium carbonate equivalent. And after that, magnesium bicarbonate amount is given 7.3 into 50 divided by 73, converted into calcium carbonate equivalent. Similarly, as calcium sulfate amount is 13.6 into 50 divided by 68. That is the equivalent weight of calcium sulfate, and converted into calcium carbonate equivalent. And magnesium sulfate amount is 12 ppm. 12 into 50 divided by 60. Calcium carbonate equivalent. Now we can solve this. 2 into 50 divided by 47.5, 2.1 calcium carbonate equivalent, and calcium bicarbonate 5 calcium carbonate equivalent. Similarly, as magnesium bicarbonate 5 calcium carbonate equivalent, and calcium sulfate is 10 calcium carbonate equivalent, and magnesium sulfate is also 10 calcium carbonate equivalent. First of all, we have to convert the hardness causing salt into calcium carbonate equivalent, and after that put the value in the given formula. This is the formula of lime requirement: 74 upon 100 calcium bicarbonate plus 2 into magnesium bicarbonate plus magnesium chloride plus magnesium sulfate into volume of water into percentage purity. 74 upon 100 calcium bicarbonate 5 plus 2 into 5 plus magnesium chloride is 2.1 plus magnesium sulfate is 10. All in terms calcium carbonate equivalent, all in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent into volume of water is 50,000. You can see here 50,000 liters of water. All in terms means milligram per liter, and this is in the liter. Liter to liter is cancelled out. Answer is, solve this, and answer is 7 lime is equal 74.19 into 10 to the power 6 milligram, and converted into kg, 74.19 kg. This is the lime requirement. Now, next step is soda requirement. Soda always remove the permanent hardness causing salts, and put the value 106 divided by 100. Calcium sulfate is 10, calcium carbonate equivalent, plus magnesium chloride is 2.1, plus magnesium sulfate is also in 10, calcium carbonate equivalent, and volume of water is 50,000. Now answer in milligram, and after that converted into kilogram. 1.17 into 10 to the power 6 milligram, 1.17 kg. This is the soda requirement, lime requirement and soda requirement. Now coming to the second numerical. Calculate the amount of lime and soda required for treatment of 50,000 liters of water containing following salts, or we can say following impurities: MgCl2, calcium chloride, calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, how much amount? Magnesium chloride is 3.0, calcium chloride is 8 ppm, calcium bicarbonate is 9.2 ppm, and magnesium bicarbonate is 7.9 ppm, and calcium sulfate 15.3 ppm, and magnesium sulfate 15 ppm. First of all, we have to convert into calcium carbonate equivalent. I have already told you the formula: amount of the substance in milligram per liter into calcium carbonate equivalent divided by hardness causing impurities salts in calcium carbonate. Magnesium chloride amount is 3.0 into calcium carbonate equivalent is 50, and magnesium chloride equivalent weight is 47.5. 3.15 calcium carbonate equivalent. 8 into 50 divided by 55.5, and answer is 7.20 calcium carbonate equivalent. And calcium bicarbonate 9.2 into 50 divided by 81, and answer is 5.41, 5.67, 7.9 into 50 divided by 73, and answer is 5.41. All are in calcium carbonate equivalent, calcium carbonate equivalent. Similarly, as calcium sulfate into 50 divided by 68, 68 is the calcium sulfate equivalent weight. Answer in calcium carbonate equivalent. 15 into 50 divided by 60. Answer is calcium carbonate equivalent. Calcium sulfate 15.3 into 50 divided by 68. How much calcium carbonate? Calcium carbonate equivalent is 11.25, and magnesium sulfate 15 into 50 divided by 60, 12.5 calcium carbonate equivalent. This is the formula of lime requirement. 74 upon 100 calcium bicarbonate plus 2 into magnesium bicarbonate plus magnesium chloride plus magnesium sulfate. These are the hardness causing salt removed by lime, and volume of water into percentage purity. Percentage purity is not given, so we cannot use here. 74 upon 100 calcium bicarbonate 5.67, 5.67 plus 2 into magnesium bicarbonate 5.41, 5.41 plus magnesium chloride 3.15, 3.15 plus magnesium sulfate 12.5, 12.5, all in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent, and volume of water is 50,000. You can see here 50,000 liters of water. Answer is 1.48 kg. That is the lime requirement. Soda requirement is equal 106 divided by 100. Calcium chloride plus calcium sulfate plus magnesium chloride plus magnesium sulfate into volume of water. These are the permanent hardness causing salt removed by soda. 106 divided by 100. Calcium chloride 7.20, 7.20 plus calcium sulfate 11.25, 11.25 plus magnesium chloride 3.15 plus magnesium sulfate 12.5, all in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent, all in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent, and volume of water 50,000. And answer is in kg 2.25 kg. That is the soda requirement. Soda requirement. Now next, numerical number 3. Calculate the amount of lime and soda required for the treatment of 30,000 liters of water. That is the volume of water. having following salts: calcium chloride 27.75 convert into in calcium carbonate equivalent into 50 divided by 55.5 and 25 calcium carbonate equivalent. Similarly, as calcium bicarbonate amount is 40.5 into 50 divided by 81, 25 calcium carbonate equivalent. Magnesium bicarbonate amount is 36.5 into 50 divided by 73. 25 calcium carbonate equivalent. Calcium sulfate amount is 34 ppm. 34 into 50 divided by 68. And calcium carbonate is 25 calcium carbonate equivalent. Magnesium sulfate 30 ppm. Magnesium sulfate amount is 30 ppm into 50. 50 is the calcium carbonate equivalent weight divided by 60. That is the magnesium sulfate equivalent weight. And 25 calcium carbonate equivalent. Lime requirement is equal 74 upon 100. 4 upon 100. Calcium bicarbonate is 25 plus 2 into 25 plus 25 into 30,000. All in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent. You can see here lime is 92% pure and soda is 98% pure. ये एक ही ट्यूब में बार बार रिपीट होता है. 2021-22 में भी आया है और 23-24 में भी आया है. Lime is 92% pure into 100 upon 92. Lime requirement is equal 148 milligram and answer in kilogram 1.48 kg. That is the lime requirement. Now coming to the soda requirement is equal 106 upon 100. 25 calcium chloride plus 25 plus 25. Volume of water 30,000. And percentage purity is 98% pure soda. 100 upon 98. And soda requirement is equal. First of all, answer in milligram and after that report in kg. 1590 1.59 kg. That is the soda requirement. Answer 1.48 kg is the lime requirement. These are the references. Thank you all.